Hi, this video is going to cover how to schedule a work order. Click on Scheduling from the menu, go into Schedule. You'll then be in the master schedule. Any of your work orders that were left with status unscheduled are going to show up here along this left side. Going into a work order, the status for not scheduled. Once you're creating your work order, you're going to have several options. It's always best practice to leave this as not scheduled to make it easier for when you're in your master schedule. The way that we recommend to add items is from your master schedule. So we have several views. We have month view, week view, day view, and list view. If we go into week view, you'll see the entire week along with the times. Now you can easily drag and drop into the appropriate date and time slot that work order. So it'll prompt for you in here to be able to adjust the title. Your project will already be selected, but if any info needs to be changed, you can do so from here. We have a color assignment at the top. You can get back to the work order using the wrench icon, or you can get back to the project by clicking on the menu. You can assign employees to this work order. Go ahead and drag and drop into the box below, or if you set up teams for scheduling, you can drag and drop the entire team. So if everything's okay for this event to be added, we'll go ahead and click Save. And you can see now it's here on 3/7. If any time adjustments need to be made, you can easily just hover over here to adjust the time slot. Or if the date's incorrect, you can use the hand icon. If you hover over the bar here, you can drag and drop it to any other day or time on the scheduling calendar. Another way is to just open it up by clicking on it and adjusting the start dates and end times. So you can see over here on the left side, that one for Brian Allen is no longer here on this side, and it's now scheduled. So if we go back into the work order, refresh the page, it'll change the status to scheduled, and you'll have that time here on the right side that we picked for that time slot. Now, if any additional times are needed, you're going to want to do so from the actual work order. So if we go over here to the menu, we can hit Add Schedule Event. And this will allow us to add a secondary time. So if we had to come back out on the next week, we'll put in the time along with the end time. And go ahead and save. And you can see here we now have the one for 3/4 right here. And now the one that we created for 3/11. We'll want to refresh the page. And you can see here on 3/11 we now have that new event from 9 to 5 for that secondary work order scheduled item. The other way you can add items to this work order is if you left this as unscheduled on initial setup, you can always just go here to the schedule and add schedule event for as many items as you need directly from here. Just take note that if you do delete them from here, so we'll go ahead and delete this one for Brian Allen. It's already scheduled, so we'll go ahead and delete. And you can see here that one's propped back over here. We'll go ahead and delete this event as well for Brian Allen. You can see here it's over here. So if we're on this work order, we refresh the page. It now shows no scheduled items have been attached to this work order. So either way works to be able to set up and schedule your work orders as needed. Thank you for watching How to Schedule a Work Order.